Whoa, Lindsey Graham, the top Republican on the Senate Budget Committee, just said Republicans could go after Social Security and Medicare if they win power in November. Watch this.
Entitlements are going to consume the budget. Right now, we're at 2050, we're going to have 185% of debt to GDP. Medicare and Social Security and other entitlement programs are worth saving are going to consume the debt. We're down to a small fraction of the federal pie to run the discretionary part of government. So entitlement reform is a must for us to not become Greece.
Now, this comes after Republican Senator Rick Scott, who runs the National Republican Senatorial Committee, wrote that the GOP's plan is to get rid of Medicare and Social Security. Even Fox News called him out for it.
You recently put out an 11-point plan to rescue America. Two of the big points of which are, quote, all Americans should pay some income tax to have skin in the game, even if a small amount. Currently, over half of Americans pay no income tax. It also says all federal legislation sunsets in 5 years. If a law is worth keeping, Congress can pass it again. So that would raise taxes on half of Americans and potentially sunset programs like Medicare, Medicaid, and Social Security. Why would you propose something like that in an election year?
Sure. Well, John, that's, of course, the Democrat talking points. It's a 11-step plan.
No, it's in the plan. It's in the plan.
Let's think about reality for a second. First off, let's talk about Medicare.
But Senator, hang on.
John.
So it's not a Democratic talking point. It's in the plan.
Folks, when Republicans tell you that they're coming for your Social Security and Medicare, believe them. Now let's hear from President Biden speaking today at the AFL-CIO convention in Philadelphia.
Congressional Republican Senator Rick Scott of Florida. As my mother would say, God love him. He laid out a plan. I think you have it in your desks. I just took one page of that plan. Okay, this is published. It says just one of their ideas. All federal legislation sunsets in 5 years. If the law is worth keeping, Congress could pass it again. Now, guess what that is? Social Security. Not a joke. Social Security. Medicare. Medicaid. That's not a joke. Every 5 years will be put in the chopping block. Every 5 years. And if it's not reinstated by a vote in the Senate of a 60 or more, guess what? It automatically has got existence. That's what they're proposing. Unless the Congress affirmatively votes that bring them back into existence. Think about that. Social Security, you paid for your whole life. Medicare, Medicaid, not a joke. Really, ask yourself, how are you going to sleep at night knowing that every 5 years, Ted Cruz and the other ultra-MAGA Republicans are going to vote on whether you'll have Social Security, Medicare, Medicaid? It's unlikely they'll be able to wipe it out. But any one of you doubt for a second they'll find ways to cut benefits and programs in order to keep anything going?